I'm glad it happened because it showed me that my focus shouldn't just be about music because I'm more than just an artist. I have stepped into artist management, I do artist development, and I get way more money from it than sitting at home recording a track, putting it out and hoping a lot of people listen to it just so I can get my money back. I am the architect, big connect, known to put niggas all in position. Keeping my mind intact, the body's that big dog, yeah, I'm all on a mission. You go through some really spicy situations. I can see it.
I allow people back in.
Because you're a kind-hearted guy.
You sound evil.
I gotta ask. I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna catch you off guard with it. Go ahead.
Veeta Venom on the podcast today. Thank you guys for joining. This is the Producer Pod. And yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. I mean, why not? It's better to have it like that, so it's just chill vibes. It's not like supposed to be like this like moment you got to turn it on. It's just it is what it is. You are who you are, you know. Absolutely. And that's what I noticed about you. It's very much what you see is what you get from you. You're very outgoing. I would say like sex positive.
Okay, Fred, I like it so far. What else? Tell me some more. What else?
Why don't you describe it? You know, because I'm just on the outside, but you know, like yourself better.
What does that mean? When you say sex positive, what does that mean?
It's like you are very accepting of lots of different sexual orientations.
Okay.
Yeah, in the most political correct way of saying it, but
okay.
But no, I saw some of your videos, and also you have a podcast as well.
I do, and it's called the Spiritually Hood Podcast. Normally, I record and drop every other Monday at 9:38 p.m. So I think I'm gonna move it to Sundays at 9 p.m.
Okay.
So
you don't want to compete with the Producer Pod?
Of course not. Look, I'm dead, but it'll be like every other Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it normally about?
The Spiritually Hood Podcast is where, we sip our drinks, smoke our weed, or our wine, all while staying spiritually in line. And, we just talk our shit, you know what I'm saying? Talk our big one, do our big ones, talk about our days or our weeks or anything that might have been troubling us. And, it's always good to attack the problem and not the person. So, we
like that.
We kind of touch on a lot of things on my podcast.
Nice.
Some episodes be 30 minutes, some be 2 hours.
You never know.
You never know.
That's great. How do you usually get like people in that headspace to start talking about their problems?
I'm really like outspoken and I don't like kill time. Like I'll just go in for the kill. Like I'll start the conversation off with like, well, guys, today I had somebody try the shit out of me and so when was it a time where, somebody tried you or how have things been for you recently? And, they're kind of like, well, I like that. And I always get the good feedback.
See, that's what people want to see about like today. That's what we want to, but so I heard you're from Atlanta.
No,
where are you from?
I'm from D.C. I'm from D.C.
Really? Okay,
born in
D.C. Born and raised?
No, I was raised in Glen Arm, Maryland, PG County. PG baby.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a PG baby. But I've been in D.C. since 2016. I've been kind of bouncing back and forth between here and Atlanta for my music career and other things that I've been kind of like dabbing into.
Oh, yeah, because you were mentioning you have like a reality TV show you wanted to get into doing. Okay, it's that kind of reality TV show? Okay,
was that
a quick preview of what the reality show is like?
No and yes, okay? So I have a lot of things going on right now. I don't mean to hit the mic. I get excited. So I have it's a independent entertainment network. It's going to be completely based online, and it is online. It's actually launched already February the 14th, Valentine's Day of this year.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you can subscribe www.veetavenomnetwork.com just as a sound VEETA Venom VENOM for those who cannot spell network.com. It is an app as well to show you how to do that when you get there. When you get to this network experience, it's going to be all TV shows, movies, short films, etc., written, directed, produced by moi, and of course different other creators on the platform as well with their projects. So yeah, that's what I.
So you're a writer. You write.
I've been definitely dipping into some like film stuff, trying to get into the entertainment world more because it's more than just music. Music has to stem from something, come from something, have to go into something. So I always market my things into my own movies.
Okay, so what kind of movies are we talking? Like,
I am like super in love with everything, like comedy, romantic, psychological thriller, horror. I want to do it all. So I just wrote a short film. Um, we'll be done filming this Saturday. It's called Shadows of Affection, and it's about a lesbian couple. And basically one of them cheats with like her like longtime friend, but the longtime friend's like really cool with her and her girlfriend. Blah blah blah. Someone dies at the end. You know?
Okay.
And it's like really raunchy, and it's like it makes you think a little bit, but the way that I'm going with it, I might even can turn it into a series if I can get the right scissor reel for a shot to try to pitch it to someone for it.
What did you say, scissor reel?
Kind of like a preview.
Okay.
Taking some of the best clips to make it stand out, to get someone to be interested to make it more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on that right now, because if I can't, not necessarily Mr. and Mrs. Smith, more so like You. If you ever seen You with Joe, I want something like that, but with a couple.
Okay.
Like they have threesomes and stuff. They have fun, but when one gets jealous, they murder.
Oh,
you know, like something
I see.
so
Okay,
dope.
something raunchy, but also got some psychological thriller.
Something dope and just twisted. You never know what's going to happen. Your favorite characters always die. Something dope. So that's what I'm doing.
So you have like a darker. Do you have a dark past?
Yes, I feel like everyone does.
Really?
In our generation, pretty much everybody has a dark past. Everybody comes from some type of
trauma.
Yeah.
What was like? Was it your childhood, like growing up, or?
My whole life has been traumatic. Literally.
Well, from like the moment you were born, you're like, this is uncomfortable.
Literally, the moment I had to take that first breath and step into this bullshit. Like,
really?
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been yeah. I've had some good times, some good years even. But you know.
What would you say the best years?
2020 was the best year.
Really?
The best year. In almost 32 years of niggerdom, 2020 was the best year for me.
Why was that?
I was focused. It was probably the longest I had been single. I didn't have any distractions. I was on go. I had a bomb job. I stayed gone. I stayed on the flight. Always had an interview locked in. Always had like paid gigs. And then I don't know. It just went.
You just feel like you're on your path, and
yes, and got distracted. Started dating someone that I didn't need to be dating, and you know how it is when you're in like toxic relationships. You start focusing on the bad things going on with them. You can't even go to work and be focused. You're pressed to get off, so you go deal with that and figure out what's going on with them. Yeah, it kind of pulled me down.
Yeah, it can take a lot out of you.
Yeah, but I'm glad it happened, because it showed me that my focus shouldn't just be about music, because I'm more than just an artist. You know, so I've stepped into artist management. I do artist development, and I get way more money from that than sitting at home recording a track, putting it out and hoping someone listens to it. Not only hoping someone listens to it, but a lot of people listen to it just so I can get my money back.
Yeah.
No, I can help you get to that point. I can teach you how to manage yourself for a small budget, and then I can probably even take that budget and put it behind myself.
I guess I think a lot of artists would be curious on what to do, what kind of first steps to try to get themselves on the right path. Let's just say if they had like a small budget, what would be kind of the first steps you would say to get them on the right path?
With just, in a small budget can be whatever to you a small budget is. But I would start, I would focus on being an artist. You know, just making sure you have consistent music recorded. You're making music videos, paying for promotion, marketing, stuff like that. It's something as simple as paying blog pages to get posted onto their pages. They get actual traction though. Sometimes it only be $60, $100, but that's in budget.
Okay, right.
And once you raise your budget, you can start looking into PRs and stuff like that.
So like public relations.
Is how an artist is viewed to the public. So how they stand out, getting them noticed, keeping them consistent, making them relevant.
I see. So like relevant in the sense of, I just got possessed. I'm going to tell all the dark, deep secrets of the Illuminati type relevant, because that's what's being relevant right now.
I mean, or just consistently putting out news of that person to make them seem special, or make them seem like, you know, they're something that they probably not, to make people want to go gravitate to them, to go see who that is, to let me go check this person and listen to their music really quick. PRs really do great work if you pick the right one. Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you think all publicity is good publicity?
No. No.
Why do you say that?
No. I started to say yes, But no, because like I don't even give a fuck. Look at Sexy Red, bruh. Like she said shit on her post like this, like she did. She had a post where she was bent over and a dude had his face in her ass, and she gonna say, "Oh, it's my bad if it stink." What?
Yeah.
Like, come on, tighten up. Like, come on. And people like that shit.
Yeah.
And even if they don't, it still get likes. It still get comments. Like, hella engagement. Like,
yeah, like the most recent one I saw was that she took Aiden Ross's virginity, and like she commented that on Twitter, on X, and I'm like, why even mention that? That's so
yo, like
out of pocket. But that's her brand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so get up the PR, music videos, be consistent as an artist. But there's more to that, like the money side of things. Like that's just kind of getting noticed.
Yeah.
But like, where can people like start getting a return? Like,
that takes time. That takes time because artists, to me, and from my experience and from learning from the head hunters and heavy hitters that I know, you gotta stay consistent. And it's no longer a thing of you gotta just be consistent for 6 months to a year. You have to seriously stay consistent. And it really depends on you as an artist on how long that may have to be, because it depends on your genre of music, the type of audience you're targeting, how you're targeting that artist, that audience, if you're marketing and promoting your stuff the correct way. It is no guarantee that you're gonna make it on pop. So it's really hard for artists now because the jankiest stuff is making it. Then it's budgeting. Like, you really gotta have some money if you want to be real. You gotta have some money. And if you don't have some money, it's not saying you can't be an artist, because there's people out there that's made it with nothing and really got somewhere. But it took a lot of time and dedication and focusing and just saying, fuck the distractions, I'm gonna do this and this only, and then they made it. But you're not seeing anybody out here working 9 to 5s trying to be an artist and made it as an artist.
You don't think so?
Fuck no. That's that time and dedication that you really got to put into that. You can't go and put that time into another man's dream and expect the same outcome of yours.
What about Logic? Because he's from Gaithersburg and he had
I
a few
love
jobs.
Logic, by the way. I'm such a Logic fan. I was just listening to it every day. Like yesterday morning, I listened to it almost every morning. That's my go-to. But even with Logic, he's not even rapping right now.
Well, he's done all that he wanted to do right now.
Yeah. Exactly.
I know, but
exactly.
he's made a name for himself already. But I think he was mentioning that he had worked 9 to 5, and then he just he fought his way to doing it full time.
I mean, everybody's story is different because sometimes the 9 to 5 is just enough to push not only pay the bills, but it can also fund the music. You got situations where people out here can only make enough to fund the bills. You feel me? Like, that's not just because his job funded both don't mean ours will.
Yeah.
And literally, you said he was from where?
Gaithersburg.
Exactly. Okay.
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 All right. But so you think that it's kind of like hopeless for people that are not from Gaithersburg?
Not necessarily. I just feel like where you from matters. Where your upbringing matters. What you become as an adult stems from what you go through and who you are as a child. So, yes, him coming up in Gaithersburg make a huge difference from somebody like myself growing up in the slums.
But I feel like there's a lot of rappers who have made it out in a sense.
Yeah, they got money. They got that one thing, that one piece of ingredient that gets dropped in the bucket. You know, when the Powerpuff Girls, what do you say?
Sugar, spice,
yes,
and everything nice.
Yes, when they're doing that number one ingredient to being a popular artist, a mainstream artist, is money. Having someone a lot of artists even got people backing them up. So if you don't have that or funding for yourself, you're fucked.
Right, you got to invest in yourself.
Even if it's small investments, but you're staying consistent. You never know. You really never know.
So how are you investing in yourself?
I got weeds. I got a lot of shit going on. Man, but major shout out to my boo. Hey, Kay. She sent right here to the right.
Okay.
Yeah. She do a lot. You know what I'm saying? Her, my peoples. I got investors. You know what I'm saying? I got shit going on right now. Like, my hands is in a pot.
Right.
And it's burning. Adulting is crazy. Nobody said. Everyone said when you get your LLC, it's going to be so dope. You're a business owner. You're a CEO. You're really locked in. Y'all motherfuckers left out this BRA shit. We got to pay these fees and shit. This shit is not it, baby. It's give it back. Return to sender. I don't want it. But, I'm going to stand tall. I'm going to keep my head above the water. But, yeah.
So how are you keeping it afloat? Because you got a lot going on with the reality TV show, music, managing artists.
I wake up every morning at 5 a.m. and I get to it.
Okay, so you think the goal is setting an intention from the earliest moment in the day, or do you do that the day before?
I naturally crash early. That's why I'm over here like I'm so tired. Oh my God. Because I crash early and I naturally wake up early. Like I'm up. I don't know what's wrong with she'll tell you. I get up every morning by 4:35 at the latest. And I'll just lay there so I don't wake the house up. But by 6:30 I'm up and I'm making noise because get up. Why are you still in bed? Everyone needs to be up, getting ready for school, work, something. Like, so I don't know what it is. And I don't know what to do with myself. Sometimes I'll hit the gym, sometimes I'll eat something and then lay back down, or I don't know, but it's gotten worse. Like over the last few months, it's gotten worse. I haven't had a full 8 hours of sleep in a very long time, and it's like natural.
Yeah,
it's like natural. Like by 6:30 in the evening, dude. What? We could be at a club. We could be at someone's party. I swear to God, I'll be falling asleep on your wall. Like what is insane? Standing in on. It's like once I turn 28, I'm falling asleep at events. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. I'm tired.
Maybe it's your iron.
You might have a point.
Yeah, you might be deficient.
Might be low.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay,
a low vibration of iron from
you might have a point. You might have a point.
Yeah, it could be iron. It could be your honestly, just like your energy levels aren't that great. Your B12 and B7, like you're not absorbing nutrients very well.
That might be it.
Or you're thirsty.
I haven't even really been eating.
Oh well, there you go. Okay, that's
I've literally been eating like once a day, and crushing Red Bulls.
Dang. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're on a fast track to like a moment where you're gonna have to like change something.
Okay. Yeah.
Because those Red Bulls, man, like I even like pre-workout and all of that, it just like you're just bringing the candle shorter and shorter and shorter till you're gonna get to like a breaking point.
Okay. So wait, do you use pre-workout?
No.
You don't?
No.
It's no type of endurance?
No, nothing. No energy drinks, pre-workout, nothing like that. All you need is some natural beetroot, ginger, turmeric, things that are natural, and that'll jumpstart your system.
What?
And eating healthy. Because if you start like fluctuating with your diet, you're not eating consistent, and you're not getting enough carbs and proteins, then you're working against yourself. So it's like, how do you expect to operate at your fullest if you're not even providing the fuel that will get you there?
You're the third person to tell me that carbs are okay.
Oh yeah, I mean you could even have carbs at night, like whenever you want.
Don't tell her that. Oh my God, don't say that out loud.
It
She's
doesn't matter.
quick. Babe, I bought your favorite snacks. I don't want that shit. It's after 8 o'clock. Why would I eat that shit? Oh my God.
You can eat carbs whenever you want. Like that's the thing is, it's all about how you work out. And like if you're putting in like high intensity interval training, when you're at the gym, setting yourself to a certain standard where you're sweating, getting your heart rate up.
I usually do 2 miles a day, but I haven't been able to do it in like a month. It's insane.
2 miles running?
Walking, running, I mix it. Okay. But I do knock out 2 miles every morning, regardless of how I got it done. I'll knock out 2 miles.
That's good.
So yeah.
Yeah,
it was good.
I recommend. There's this thing I do. I just cycle because I don't want to like hurt my knees or anything. So for like running, especially if you're, I'm like up there. I'm like 190 pounds. So like my joints hurt when I'm running. I love running, but like if you just do that every single day, like it's just not it for me.
The wear and tear.
Yeah, so I'd rather cycle, and I'm just doing high speed cycling. I'll do 4 miles in 7 minutes. Well, the LA Fitness bike is that way, but I noticed that the bike in One Life around here, I do it in 11 minutes. So it's a little different depending on what bike you use, but high intensity, and that's it. You do that every single day, 11 minutes.
So you think cycling can tone you?
Oh, I mean, it's gonna like make you lose body fat. It's toning happens from like your entire body is just losing a body percent, and then you look more toned. Like toning isn't like you working one arm and then you just like feeling like it's like your muscles pushing your body, your fat, and that's what's like peeking out, and that's why you're looking like bigger. but you want to be balanced. So if you have a well-balanced workout regimen, as well as a good diet, making sure you get enough carbs to get a good workout, that you're going to be recovering, and all that energy that you've used from tearing your body down is going to rejuvenate, and you're going to actually, like, I can gain like 1 pound a week if I were to like be working and eating 3 meals a day, full meals, 140 grams of protein. I can do about a pound a week. Sometimes like 1.5 pounds of muscle. And
that's crazy.
But that's also because I've already hit 200 pounds. And so like now like my body remembers. Okay. So it's easy for me to gain and lose weight. And so I'm just going to stick to like 190. I'm going to stay there for a while.
Yeah, I noticed that my body weight fluctuates between big and like average.
You look very healthy.
Right now?
Yeah.
I was 260 pounds, believe it or not. I stopped eating meat in 2018. I'm only this small because of my diet. I don't eat meat. I'm pescatarian. But I told you, I don't know. It's been a mixture of things the last few weeks, like up and down with just different things happening. And I just have not been eating a lot. I just noticed the other day I went all day, all I ate was a banana.
On what?
All I ate was a banana. Like I went the whole day and then looked up, it was like 7 o'clock. And I'm like, what did you eat? Like all I ate was a banana. I had to make myself go in there, and what I make, noodles. Swear to God.
Yeah, because there are like empty carbs. You don't want to be eating. I'm eating ramen. It's not what you should be eating.
Because it's a lot of sodium. I know. Okay.
Yeah, like some good carbs, obviously like rice, sweet potatoes. It's got like good nutrients in there. But yeah, I mean, I love eating meat. Like for me, it's chicken, broccoli, rice, beef. But why? So why don't you eat meat?
Well, I had cancer for 11 years.
Oh,
I had
wow.
stage 2 abdominal cancer, and I'm actually in my 4th year of remission.
Oh, wow.
And I've been having some complications the last 2 months. So I'm trying to like stay on track with things. I don't want to trickle back, but this is the healthiest I've been. And this is the longest I've been in remission since my diet changed. So I think I'm going to stick to it, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, you're looking great for having cancer.
Man, friend, it was a roller coaster. Losing my eyebrows, being bald, going through surgeries. I had no energy. None. And I was big and I felt heavy. So
what kept you like in the game, like motivated?
My babies, my kids. I have 2 kids, and this was a while ago. They're so big now. Like my daughter's almost 14. My son will be 6 in April. So this was a while ago, and it's been a good couple years. And I like talking about it. I like bringing it up because it's like something I've overcame. It's like in the past now. But I don't like talking about it too much because it's like you don't want it to come back.
Really? You think
like,
that? Oh, you're like, please no.
We're not bringing you back up, but yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? Like things like, for instance, like I look at thoughts and feelings are things that you need to embrace. So like if you have like even the dark thoughts in the back of your mind, you bring them to the forefront, and you try to like analyze and let them go through you and just observe and let them pass. That, like your thoughts aren't you, your feelings aren't you, and like you can embrace it like physically, your feelings, let it through you so you can have a clean slate. Your mind isn't clinging on to anything. You just keep it fresh. Like that's how you get rid of that toxic energy. So you talking about it actually is letting it go. Yeah. So it's not always like speaking it into existence,
I don't want to like to be a thing where like, all right, girl, you done brought it up last week. You don't got to keep bringing it up. You will talk that shit back into come back in there like, oh, stay on. It's over. Okay? It is over. We are not on that. Yeah. Absolutely not. No. This tired feeling, honestly, is fatigue. It's given eat better. I feel like if I went home and ate a really nice meal, I'd probably KO.
Are you a good cook?
I'd probably...
Can you cook?
Yeah, I can cook.
What?
I'm lazy.
A Red Bull and...
You can cook a Red Bull. That's insane. I like cooking. What I like cooking? I like making stuff like salmon. Ooh, I want to make some stuffed salmon. But
what do you stuff it with?
Crab meat,
Never
shrimp.
had that.
Yes. Oh man.
Interesting.
See, I can tell you ain't you ain't never ate no good food.
Oh,
You never
okay.
had stuffed salmon?
Never had stuffed salmon. I can't. Yeah, I don't think so.
Dang.
That'll be something that I gotta try.
And that is torch. Some stuffed salmon. I make a good lobster. Damn, you got hella health facts. I'm about to definitely be asking because what the fuck? I did see something about possibly going against my own body. No, somebody, I think best friend was telling me something like that. Like, girl, you better stop starving yourself because I'm thinking I'm fasting. I'm gonna lose weight when I do this. He's like, your body's used to eating at this time of day and you're stopping it. You're just saying stop. We're not eating today. So it's gonna take that food that it did eat and it's gonna sit it on there. So this weight you think you're losing, no, it's waiting for you to eat again and it's gonna stack that weight on top of that. I'm like, I'm not thinking about it like that though. I'm thinking like if I can go, like if I fast for a couple hours and then eat a little bit and then I'll be good. It won't give fat, it won't give greedy. I don't like feeling greedy. I don't
what you
like
just said
eating
did not
till
make
I'm
sense.
full.
That just letting the food sit until you eat again. That's not what food happens.
Oh, that's not what happens? So what he said is wrong?
No, I've never heard that before.
So what I'm doing is not right though.
And fasting is great. It's great for you.
But how do you do it in a way that you lose weight?
So you got to eat the right foods. Like if you fast and then you go to McDonald's right afterward the next day, get a whole double cheeseburger, McFlurry, everything that's just like shitty food.
So I'm supposed to eat fruit.
Fruit is decent. Fruit is not bad. Rice, lentils. You can eat bananas, apricots, beets. I would recommend, even though you might not like beets are really good for just natural B12 and B7.
Can we like mix it in something? Put it in.
You can make a smoothie. Get some greens. You don't do smoothies or?
My best friend makes smoothies every morning, and I hate the way it looks, but I'll try.
Is it texture based?
It is. It be so chunky because he be putting the sea moss and stuff in it. I hate it.
Oh, I haven't had sea moss. I had a friend who has a sea moss company.
Yeah, this is good for you. I don't like the way it tastes. Like if I can get it and I don't taste it, I'll do it. But
I used to suffer from, because I lived in a place that had black mold and I didn't realize. So every time I showered, I'd be breathing in black mold. So I developed this like for years.
What?
Yeah. And so since like 3 years ago, I stopped going just because my diet I changed. I started swimming more to really like strengthen my lungs. And it's like you can reverse like lung damage by taking like the right like measures. And same thing for your body. Like if you start eating properly, not like constantly giving yourself like artificial energy, your heart isn't just going to be beating like out of your chest for no reason. It's going to be beating because you're putting it to work. Like you're actually using it, not just abusing it.
I like that. I like that. I'm stealing that.
So I might just change the name of this podcast. It might not be the Producer Pod anymore. It's just going to be like the Raivis Experience or something like that.
I'm crying dead. So wait, swimming actually helps lungs.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh,
I love to swim. I'm such a fish.
Really?
I thought it was just a workout, but
oh no, it's full body workout.
But how are you sweating?
Like normally or like
in
while
the
swimming?
Water.
You're still sweating in water. Like your glands are still working. Like you'll get a layer of sweat and then it'll brush away from the water coming in.
But I'm sweating.
Yeah, you're still sweating. It's a great workout.
It is.
Like,
I be out of breath.
How long can you swim for?
Oh my God, I can't stress how big of a fish I am. But I used to be so much better. I was a junior lifeguard majority of like junior high and like the first year or two of high school. But I can probably, how big was that pool? That pool was probably, and it was not that big. I want to say
25 meters.
About a lap.
If it's one lap, yeah, I think it's 25 meters.
Was it like a?
No, went and in with that.
Oh, okay. So that was not that big.
Yeah, but I could go back. I can go straight, breathe, and back.
Oh, with one breath.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
We do that for a warm up.
But
that's great.
Wait. You mean like go like straight there with one breath?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Oh, no.
I meant like I can swim straight. Like I can go straight there without having to take a break in my swim.
Without breathing.
Well, how do you swim, friend?
Underneath water.
So your head's under the water the entire time.
So the first lap we do, we'd go underwater, and then we get ready for the next one, go underwater, and then we start doing laps, and we'll do, like a normal. We'll do 3 strokes and then breathe and.
What the fuck was you, a Marine? What the fuck is you got going on over there?
It's just getting ready for life. They had the you never know what's gonna happen, so I always want to prepare myself.
This man just said they do the first 2 laps underwater, so you're not even breathing. Nigga, you some mermaid. That's incredible. So how long can you hold your breath?
The longest I've done it, because I used to play clarinet for 10 years, so we used to practice that a lot. So we did practice. I think it was 1 minute and 40 seconds.
What?
Maybe it was a little more, 1:45 or something like that. Like right now, I probably could do 1:20.
So can you get to the bottom and sit there? That hurts my head.
It's harder for me to actually float.
Okay.
So yeah, the getting to the bottom of the pool is not the hard part. But it's actually I am scared of like big like bodies of water, like oceans.
That's a fear.
I do have, yeah.
What are you scared
of? Sharks and fishes and piranhas, and even though they might not be in those waters, I'm still thinking whatever's touching me is like, it's not meant to touch me. Like there's some,
I think that's how I am with the waters that's super blue.
Are you scared?
Oh my God, what? I remember I went to Mexico when I was in Puerto Rico. If it's too blue, I freak out, and I'm always high. I freak the fuck out. The rocks has hair on it.
Oh.
I felt like everything was going to stand up and eat me. I had everyone crying, laughing. I didn't even mean to. I'm just like, yo, hurry up and take the fucking picture. Shit. And I was like, were you good? I'm like, I'm good. Just take the picture before it eat me. They were like, what is going to eat you? This fucking thing I'm standing on. What are you standing on? It's a rock. It's not a rock. Do you not see the hair? It's going to move. You don't hurry up and take the picture. It's going to eat me. Oh my God, I was so serious. Because it was going to eat me. But
it's a rock with moss on it?
What? With what?
With moss?
No, it had hair.
Green? Was it green?
Friend, hair. Like you are.
Oh, it had like a mohawk? It was the rock?
Like, it was a regular rock, big as shit. But it had hair, like real hair, like a patch of hair in that joint. Like, it was
that was
not
a hairy
green. Rock. Oh my God, why does I got pictures. I will show you in this. It had hair.
How high were you?
I was not that high. I smoked weed. I didn't do any shrooms or anything. But like seriously, I'll show you a picture. And if you try to say that it was still moss, I'm telling you it was not green.
Okay.
It was not green. This shit looks like hair. Felt like hair. Was nasty.
Was it a reef? Was it a coral reef?
He's trying to say anything to make me sound like I was hallucinating.
Yeah. So do you believe in UFOs and like aliens and stuff like that?
No. Do you?
I mean, there's probably some stuff out there that we don't know. Like I don't think there's any like real evidence of.
I believe
aliens.
in mermaids. I believe in vampires.
You do?
Hell yeah.
In real life?
You fucking right. They don't make them type of shows and movies for nothing. They warning you.
Oh, they actually cast real vampires for
Absolutely
those.
not.
Yeah.
Not. They can't find it. I don't really feel like those type of things.
So you think the vampires gonna see the casting call and they're like, well, that's really not my scene?
I really think they live in hiding. I really and to make it even fair, I don't even think that they're 100% as the movies and TV shows ought them to be or make them out to be. It may be some difference, a lot of difference.
What do you think a vampire life is like?
Bunch Brody ball sex, I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I mean, I would assume it's pretty similar to the sleep at night. Sleep at day, be up at night.
So wake up at nighttime. Hey, good morning. Well, hey, good night.
It would be hey, good morning for them, but I don't know.
You think they have a 401k?
I think they're rich, for sure.
Really? How do you think they make money? Oh, they were born with
They're
it?
killing people.
Oh,
They don't even die. Like, all the relationships they could have been in and got all them insurance policies.
You think that's where it's all going? You think all the taxes are going to the vampires?
You're trying to make me seem like a lunatic. This is insane. This man said, "Do you believe in UFOs and shit?" Nah, but I do believe in this. That's it. Like, I feel like some parts of Greek mythology has some truth to it, but we ain't got one of that.
No, I agree with that too. Like, I think that even Asian mythology, like, they're onto stuff. Like, even ancient Asian medical practices were
Like
on
what?
on things.
Do tell.
Well, like the way that they would heal things, with like acupuncture, like they use the elements, so if fire, earth, wind, water. So if something was fire, they would heal it with water. Like they would, if it's like constipation, they would heal it with like the certain elements. Like they would use the opposite element.
What made you just say constipation? Are you constipated, friend?
No, that's
That's why your leg up.
yeah. I'm trying to move my bowels a little bit.
I'm crying.
Thank you for this. No, but you gotta look into the ancient practices. They're next level, and honestly, they might be more advanced than our medicines because we're
Just like you ever heard of the Asian bruising?
Bruising.
Yeah, so
What's that?
when I get sick for flu, they do Asian bruising. They'll put like some type of Asian liquid medicine, and they will scrape your back until like your pores are open. And it looks like you're bruised, like if somebody hit you, but it's not.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
opening up your pores and letting all the sweat, and
The blood flow.
Do steam. We get
That is a
water
lot.
under the blanket of steam. Asian. That's our Asian remedy.
Yeah. And what is that
We
for?
Sweat all of it out. We want to sweat everything.
I guess
out.
the flu.
That's for the flu?
Yeah, that's what the flu
Right. You thought she had COVID. I don't know.
You
I
got
don't like
COVID right
that.
now?
I don't know.
That's what I know.
Okay.
He's like, but you're in the house.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah. I've had it like 7 times. Like
had
I've
it?
been,
Had it.
you know.
did it hit you out of the 7 times? How many times did it hit you?
Yeah, maybe 2 of the times it hit me bad, and then I just started getting used to it. Now I take zinc, and I don't get
That
sick.
is the shit. I keep telling everybody about zinc. Every time she calls, sneeze, anything, take zinc. I have a whole bottle underneath my cabinet. Like, oh my God. I give it to the kids. Like, it's a vitamin if I have to. Like, I split it in half. It is so good for the immune system.
It really is.
I haven't had a cold in years during the wintertime. Knock on wood. But yes, it's been going great.
Literally, I'll take something called Zicam. Like I love it so much, I'll shout them out because I'll take it anytime I feel any little disturbance. And the thing is, I'll work really late hours. I'll go to sleep at like 7, 8 in the morning, and then I'll my immune system. I can feel it fighting because it's like, go to sleep. Come on, go to sleep. And I'm like, if I start getting nasally and I start coughing and sneezing, I'll just take a zinc.
Nah, you say it's smoke. You trying to say, oh no, I didn't mean to say that. You did. What you
Don't
be
put it out
smoking?
there. I don't smoke.
What you be
Do I look like I smoke?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's my secret.
Your eyes are low. It's red. Your cheeks are red.
Yeah, 'cause
Your
I'm
nose
blushing.
are red. What are you blushing for? You high?
No, I'm.
Just tell me one time what you did.
Actually, I've never.
I want some.
Maybe Katniss could get you some. Have you ever smoked cat litter? Like actually sniffed cat litter before?
Yeah, you have. I can tell you.
Every time I'm cleaning her poop.
What does it do to you?
Oh no, you don't want to see me when I'm on cat litter. I'm on a whole nother level.
So you really being here high on a cat litter?
It changes me. I'm actually a better man. I'm a better human being.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Veeta Venom. Where did Veeta Venom come from?
So I love this question. I'll try to keep it short. So Veeta Venom, I was in elementary school at Sylvania Woods in Glen Arm, Maryland, and I was sitting at a lunch table freestyling with a couple of my friends, and they was like, "Yo, Kel Veeta, like, first of all, we need a new rap name. We need a new rap name." So I was like, first of all, just call me Veeta. Thank you. Call me Veeta. And my man was like, Veeta Venom. And I was like, that's hard. And then, like, as I got older, I started learning about branding. So it was like, I had to brand that name some type of way. I am not a fan of spiders. Not for me. But I do fascinate and kind of like, you know, connect with the snake. So it kind of fit everything. And then I started like playing with them and spending time with them.
With snakes? You just chill with snakes?
Reading up on them, getting to know them. They're not pets.
Are you slime gang?
Man, no. No. Just Venom gang, you know. But Venom is me. It's not the snake. Venom is me. It's who I am. Venom is raw. It's real. Venom is Veeta. It's a lot of things.
You loved it so much you put it on your face.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't have venomsomething.com or something like that, like your website. That's real branding.
Go
right?
check me out. Y'all see.
www.
So goofy.
That's the best way to market.
Yeah.
Put it on your face. I feel like there's a lot of ways, like, it's just so interesting to see the kind of ways people like to, like, brand themselves, because I think there's still so many polarizing images that people could have that the world, it would be willing to receive, but people haven't, like, pushed the boundary, like, enough. Like, there's so many, like, interesting, like, I guess, okay, long neck, have you heard of that rapper?
Oh my God.
With the long neck?
Yeah.
But there are cultures that will literally extend their neck with rings.
I've seen it.
So why don't they have like one of those, like a rapper who's doing that? So have you performed before?
Of course. I perform a lot, have performed a lot, but you know, yeah.
Where's your favorite place to perform?
Atlanta. I love
Shout out Atlanta.
Shout out to Atlanta.
So you have artists over there that you're connecting with?
Not necessarily an artist, but the whole rap community in Atlanta is just better. You know,
than what?
Than here in the DMV, in this area in a whole. Like, they're for the people. They support one another, and they're all about networking and helping each other grow and get to the next level. So that's what I'm on.
You don't think they have that here? You're gonna rustle some feathers with a lot of DMV artists.
I'm not saying that everybody's like that, but no, I don't. I don't feel like this is the place for it. Like,
you don't think you can blow up?
I would
in
never
the DMV?
say move to the DMV if you want to be an artist. Hell no. You wouldn't say that. Hell no. No, sorry. No.
But you think Atlanta's top place? You think better than New York?
It's Black Hollywood. You cannot fail in Atlanta. It's like the place everyone go to reinvent themselves. Literally, everyone runs to Atlanta. It's cheaper. Cost of living is cheaper. You can literally make it as an entrepreneur if you're selling the right thing. So,
what? Yeah. Selling what?
I mean, ass.
Okay.
Drugs.
Okay.
Shit. It's, you know, when I said, I mean, you got strippers out there. You got people. Dude, I know a guy out there that does Uber. 4 days a week.
That's crazy.
4 days a week. And everything in Atlanta is like 30, 40 minutes from each other with traffic. A 15-minute ride somewhere can easily turn into an hour in Atlanta with traffic. Swear to goodness. I can't make this up. You'd make a killing in Uber. You'd make a killing. All probably doing like 30 rides a day.
So that's what you go to Atlanta to work on your Uber job?
You just wanted to say that. I knew you was going to try to like flip this with me. Yeah. No, I make my money here, and then I take my money to Atlanta and go play. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I do a lot. You know, I try to keep everything like in the bounds of like my music, the network.
What producers do you work with in Atlanta?
Well, right now, my best friend Mac, aka my twin, we we haven't even gotten the studio yet, but as of right now, that's what I'm gonna lock in with when I do get out there. Cause oh my God, I can't tell you what it's like since 2020, man. Everything has been different. All my connections, my friends are gone, but I don't question God. You know, and God, nothing happens in his world by mistake. So if he said, I no longer want this person on your journey, that's just what it got to be. And it's unfortunate for a lot of people, but I looked up and I don't really feel like I have a lot of friends. I don't really feel like I have a lot of the same resources, but the people that are around, the people that I do have, wear a lot of hats. So I don't need a lot. I don't find myself really, like, when I really stop worrying and really think about what I do have and think about where I am at, like, I'm not that far from where I want to be. I'm not that far from that peace of mind, that happiness, that location and financial freedom. I'm not that far. So I'm just being patient and I'm trying to learn how to be okay in my today.
Do you think that they disappeared? Because I think a lot of people will rationalize, oh, they're not messing with us because of this or this. But I think a lot of the time we're not looking at it like, oh, I'm not nurturing that relationship. Like maybe I've forgotten to actually reach out to them and see how they're doing.
No, I'm always watering dead flowers. If I don't hit them up 9 times out of 10, we don't speak. That's where a lot of it came from. The cutoffs came from. The blocking came from. The unfollowing came from. The changing of my number and not giving it to them came from. Like, if I don't reach out to them, I wouldn't hear from them. It would be no contact. I watered a lot of dead flowers, and that along with the fact that alignment is just, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people are in a place in life where I'm not at anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, and again, God said, because of where I'm taking you, there's going to be people in your life that I removed, and they might even try to come back, but be careful because I've already shown you who they are.
So you think once they show that their true colors, you don't think that people are able to change?
Not even that. I feel like change is inevitable, but I feel like people are who they are. And the moment you start giving them the benefit of the doubt, because that little statement, people can change, you go to fuck yourself. Because a person telling you they can change is one thing, but change behavior is another. Like, I'd see the change if you made it. You know what I'm saying? So,
but how do you know if you don't give them a chance?
I mean, why even put yourself in a position to lose trust in the beginning? To get questioned.
That's kind of like the industry. We don't know who to trust.
Yeah.
So we have to kind of be blind in a sense, and just like, it is all about relationships. And I think if you are nurturing your relationships enough where it's like you have transparency with like how things are developing, then you're not going to be as easily blindsided. And I think that's when the emotions get high, and because your expectations were different, or they tried to take advantage of an opportunity that they could have helped you with, and they took it instead of sharing it. So greed, I think people's nature, like whatever, like people are gonna show their true colors, and it's up to you to just be like, okay, that person is a snake. I can't trust that person, with that type of energy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I personally think that that's kind of the case in like, once I see your true colors, then it's harder for me to actually like want to proceed in the way that I was before.
Block.
Yeah. Oh, you just block. Yeah.
One band, one sound.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I do also believe in second chances. But what do you think about like
you soft.
Huh?
You soft.
You think I'm soft for that?
That's some soft ass shit, friend.
What makes it soft?
So we best friends. I fuck your girlfriend. You gonna forgive me because it's been 10 years later and I said I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Insane. Yeah, I'd never talk to you again.
That's exactly what I would do.
What's your sign? Let me guess. Hold on. Just let me guess. I gotta guess your sign. I already know it.
What is it? You already
fucking Cancer.
I already told you my birthday. You don't act like you're like conjuring it mysteriously. Let me see. The powers that be.
Let me see what the spirits is giving right now. Definitely giving Cancer energy.
No, but I do see that maybe it's the Cancer in me that I do give people second chances. If you fuck my girl, I'm not giving you another chance though.
You just said you would.
I was saying that sarcastically though.
10 years later, I said I'm sorry. You totally would be my friend again.
Okay, 10 years later, a lot can change in 10 years. That
See?
I think like
I could totally be the same person.
A girl that I was messing with 10 years ago, I'm in a completely different place, so why would I hold that against you?
Because you're going to think that I might do it to the new girl.
I'm not gonna introduce you to my new girl. No, I've learned better. I'm not just gonna keep going with it. So, you showed me your true colors, but
exactly. So you're gonna proceed with a boundary.
Exactly.
You
There's
never
gonna be a boundary.
fully be my friend again.
There's gonna be a boundary. You can still be friends.
So technically,
with
I'm not really even getting a second chance. It's technically a free trial. The fuck up again.
You need to be a judge.
Okay.
But no, I think that it just because you mess up in one way. Like I had a situation last year where someone really did me wrong. They did me dirty, and they constantly, hey, I'm so sorry. I never, I meant to do that. I'm going through all this depression and all these other issues that they got going on. And then me being like, okay, obviously that's clear that you're going over, like you have mental issues. Why would I be like, I'm blaming myself for allowing that into my domain. And I'm going to be like, okay, you can't help be the way you are.
Why can't they?
Because that's their nature. So if they're manic.
We got therapists, we have medications, we have psychologists, psychiatrists, we have all kinds of things.
But, okay, and I think you should still be, like, figuring out.
Oh, so you're an enabler.
To improve. Like,
you're an enabler.
No, I think that you should be improving. Like, you should have, like, a therapist and stuff like that.
So how many times can I flip out and break shit before you say you're fucking done?
Oh, the moment you break one thing, I'm kicking you out.
I'm saying, like...
I'm talking about you coming back and be like, hey, here's a mug that I broke. I'm so sorry. Like, it won't happen again. Then I'm like, okay, I'm keeping you away from the mugs, but you can come back into the house.
Oh my God,
that's how I'm gonna be.
Too forgiving. That's so toxic. That's not good.
Not toxic.
That's not good.
That's
not good.
That's not toxic.
That ain't good. That's soft.
How do you like move past something that like? How do you move past things if you just keep holding on to everything?
You're not holding on to it. You are moving past it. That don't mean you gotta deal with it again. You know what I mean? You gotta let it back in.
I kind of see what you're saying.
You can let this shit back in front. I can just see it on my crystal bowl.
Yeah,
like it's some
in
stuff
your crystal Red Bull right there.
We have some stuff going on, friend. I know it.
I'd like you to dig a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. I'll embrace it. I'll embrace it because maybe you're onto something.
I really feel it, like my like the aura here is like. You go through some really spicy situations. I can see it.
I allow people back in.
Because you're a kind-hearted guy.
Don't laugh like that. You sound evil.
I gotta ask.
What?
I gotta ask. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna catch you off guard with it. Go ahead.
You can't just say you gotta ask 4 times and then not ask the question.
It's a personal one. I gotta wait.
You can be personal.
I'm gonna dive in with it at the right time.
What is this?
Because I can make my point. It gotta make sense. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait.
All right.
To the very end.
Well, no, I like getting deep. But like, I can tell. You're spicy. You like to like really figure things out, and I like that about you.
Well, thank you.
So, but let me see. Let me try to figure stuff about you.
You like your butt licked, don't you?
That was the question?
Yes, you
Heck
do.
No.
Yes, you do.
Heck
you
no.
You do. Yes,
Heck
you do. I can tell.
No. Heck no. Heck no. Jessica, I see. I gave you this much kindness, like like I was like this. Like I left the door open a little bit, and you just smashed it open, and you wanted to make it to whatever it was.
I said it was personal. You said it can be personal. You didn't ask me anything.
We just got demonetized.
That was the laugh of the night.
We just got demonetized.
Did y'all see how personal that question got when he said I can ask him anything? And so he just said it was okay. You can ask me anything personal. What do you have in mind? You can't just say I'm going to ask you this question 4 times and not ask it.
Are you into that?
What?
Are you?
No.
Why? So why is that personal for you?
No, it's never too personal for me. I'm just saying, hell no.
So you're bringing Atlanta to the DMV. That's.
You try to change the subject. I got it. I was already in the DMV, but yes, I do got a love reality TV show I'm bringing to the DMV. You know, Venom's Vortex of Love in the house with me for a week. You know
I can't imagine.
A whole week, 10 people, 5 guys, 5 girls, me. Ow, wow, watch out now. It's the little one, and I'm not talking about wow, yes.
Okay.
Fight for my love.
No more Red Bull for you.
Woke me up just a little bit.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, so did you already film it?
No, we start filming July the 22nd, and I'm excited.
So you got the cast, they're just trying to win you over, and you're going to pick the best suitable
partner. Yeah.
Are you looking for love?
Yeah.
How are you going to have a reality show and you're not like fully 100% ready?
The back.
Okay.
We looking.
Okay. So what do you look for in a partner?
I need an alpha.
Okay. Alpha.
Because I'm an alpha.
Guy or girl?
I'm open.
Okay, both.
Pretty open.
What if, because it's going to be a house full of guys and girls,
Yeah.
right? So what if you really are digging a guy and a girl?
Then we got to try to make it happen, baby.
Okay.
Got to try to make this a 3
So
thing.
you've been in a poly relationship
I wouldn't even
before?
call it a poly situation, but I've had a boyfriend and a girlfriend before.
At the same time? How was that?
I dated a guy at that time that wasn't really into, I'm not going to say he wasn't into it. He wasn't that knowledgeable of it, so he wasn't really that understanding. So our relationship was private. They were more so like best friends.
Oh, the girl that you were messing with?
They were like best friends, like brother and sister. They were really cool. Like super duper cool. Yeah.
But so feelings didn't
Between them?
get between them?
He didn't even like that we dated. He wasn't that kind of guy that was into the girl on girl. He was really traditional. It wasn't his thing. And she was fully lesbian. She wasn't into guys, so it worked out. And then yeah, I think I dated her for a while, and then I broke up with her first, and then dated him for a little while longer, and then broke up with him, and then I kind of stayed single for a while and started dating another guy. It was just a world of trash.
Can you love 2 people at the same time?
Yeah.
You can have 2 lovers and love them the same way?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
Why do you say
It's
that?
very possible. The world, we are in a world where it's more than one good person. It's more than one person out here that believes in love just as the way you do, or else you wouldn't believe in love. You feel me? So, and I'm just different. Like, I've had cancer. I've been close to dying. You know what I'm saying? So I would never look at forever with a person and think, oh, I'm going to do it for you forever, baby. That's fucking mental illness. Go in the Amber House and get your dick sucked, because I ain't doing it every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm not on that. When you come home, we're gonna play the game. We're going to connect. We're going to cook. He about our day. Probably call some bitches over there and talk. I said, I ain't on that extra shit, man. I'll get older. Okay, I'm not, I want to relax. I want to be happy.
So you don't mind if he goes to Amber's house on Wednesdays?
I don't give a fuck. Go to
Fridays?
Sophie's too. Stop past there and get you a plate, because I ain't cook shit. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you won't even make the food?
I'm just saying it might be nice, but I don't feel like it.
Okay.
It might be days I'm at myself. I don't want to feel obligated to be in what you want me to be. Go to that bitch house and have her do it. That's what they for.
Won't you want a guy who accepts you, or a girl that accepts you for those off days?
I'm pretty sure there's a man out here like that, but until I find thee, we want to just stick to the way things have been.
Okay.
I like how things have been going.
Okay, so you want to? Oh yeah, you said you want an alpha, but what does that entail? Like someone who's
Like somebody
in touch
like
with their
let's just say
masculinity?
like if we're out and somebody walks up and smack the shit out of me, what you gonna do? I'm an alpha. Nobody walking up on me smacking nothing. That's one thing for sure. That's just that. And
They're not getting in the private
absolutely
space.
not even nowhere near my threshold.
Yeah.
But if they did, just hypothetically speaking, I would want my partner to handle that. I shouldn't have to lift a hand, because what just happened?
Well, so do you think if someone were to like get in your space, that a partner would have to throw hands?
If they had to.
Do you think it's like the first thing that you'd want them to do?
It depends on the situation. Because I'm not opposed to talking to get out of it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that's best.
Right.
Motherfuckers are crazy.
Yeah, you don't know if they might even have a gun or something.
Exactly. I'm crazy, but I ain't that crazy. You
Yeah.
know, so just going off the situation. I would want someone that's smart but can defend themselves. That's number one. It's just knowing how to defend yourself. That ain't saying you gotta fucking do it, because I don't even teach my kids that. Like,
You don't teach them how to defend themselves?
no, I don't teach them that I want them to know how, but I don't want them to think that that's what they have to do. Like, if my son gets in trouble and he comes in, or if he's outside and he's getting bullied, he would never come in the house and try to tell it in a way where the person's wrong, he'll try to justify like he did something to make him get hit. And it's like, well, why didn't you hit him back? Because why do I have to hit him back to prove anything? I'm not mean. I don't have to be mean because he was mean. That's how he talks. So
okay. What do you think about that? You think he's soft? He's soft for saying that?
He's soft as shit. But it's all right. We're going to work on it, man. We're working on it. He's a sweet kid. He's only 6, though. He got time.
Yeah. No, there's definitely a gray area, but as soon as you pass that line and it's like a deep level of disrespect, then I'm going to press you about that. I mean, the thing is, that's actually why I got into martial arts was when I was 18, my girl had a guy slap her ass right in front of me. I didn't know what to do.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't know what to do?
Oh, his name was Keith.
Oh, you remembered his name?
Yeah. I hated that guy.
So what happened? He smacked her ass and did what you do?
I didn't know what to do. So I was shocked that he did that in front of me. You know?
Oh, so you were the watcher.
Well, it was like a very quick moment.
A voyager. Isn't that word? The people that just watch.
A voyeur?
Oh, a voyeur.
Yeah.
You know what that is? You're a voyeur. You a watcher. You like to
it
watch.
happened so fast that it was just like out of pocket. I didn't know what to do. So I was like, oh, what would I do?
I was like, since you smack my girl's ass, you want to smack mine too?
That's
While you at it? Like,
what? Like make it
crazy, just make awkward for him.
Yeah.
Like, you just made that shit awkward for me.
Yeah, but
So since you grabbing her ass, might as well grab mine too. We come in a pair.
Mm.
Like, what the fuck?
that would throw him off.
What the fuck? Like, what kind of couple stuff are you guys
Yeah.
doing right now?
Okay, so you like to match their energy with like even more.
Like, I'm just trying to figure you out, and then I'm gonna like say certain things might trigger you, and I'm like, got it.
Mm.
This is a subject that you don't like.
Yeah.
You look awkward, and you feel awkward.
So you want to make them feel awkward. Yeah, I definitely. Now, I don't think I even exude that energy where someone would.
Weird. Like, you just did something very weird.
Yeah, like I think that being more on the like prepared and aware of your surroundings is you're gonna avoid situations like that. Like it's not even gonna happen. Like someone's gonna feel uncomfortable to be in your space to do something where they're leaning over because it's like that energy that you're exuding isn't this like I'm just gonna let anyone touch my girl type of vibe. So I'd be surprised if that ever happened.
I'm in a different headspace today. Like I say things like when I flirt and shit, like fuck somebody up and shit. But I just can't see myself fighting over nobody. Like
yeah.
I've done it so much in the past for the dumbest shit. Like when you really sit back and think about it, like fuck no. If it's something that you could have fucking avoided, and then you got to throw hands, oh baby, you on your own.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they put themselves into that mess.
Like
yeah,
I wouldn't put myself in it. You know what I'm saying? If I have to throw hands 9 times out of 10, it was something I tried to avoid and couldn't, and so we're here. So, you know.
Right.
And I'm not fighting another person if you cheat, any of that. Like, I don't care how mad I am. I probably smack the shit out of you, but I'm not smacking the person.
Why would
like, what the fuck?
You smack the shit out of me?
Not like
for what?
For you trying to be funny. I'm talking about like the person I'm saying. Like I would, you know, what I'm saying, I would smack my partner, but like not the person that they're sleeping with or the person that they chose to mess around with. Like that's goofy activity.
They deceived you.
Yeah, like who knows what you were telling them? Why would I hit them?
Yeah.
Say anything to them. I don't. For all I know, you told them I was your fucking disabled cousin. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. But yeah, no.
Yeah, you can't be mad at the other person because they're just walking into the situation. They don't know what situation it really is. But you just said you don't get jealous. So like, if the guy is fucking with someone else, why would you smack why would you smack him?
I wouldn't say I don't get jealous. I do get jealous. Everybody gets fucking jealous. I'm not territorial though, and I'm not possessive. I just leave. Like my ghosting skills is A1 steak sauce. Cause it's always somebody better. It's always somebody better. It's always somebody. Like I just don't like starting over. You know, I hate retelling my story. I hate to everything. I just don't like it. So if I can make it work with who I got, I'll try my best to. In the moment, I just feel like I just can't. I'll give up. And once I give up, that's it. It's a done deal.
Most of the time, I would, if it happened, I would reflect and be like, how did I even put myself into that situation?
And stay.
And yeah, why would I stay around for that?
No, I'm saying you would stay.
Okay. So you think you got it all figured out?
I'm just saying, friend. You done said you agreed that you would wait the 10 years if I hit your girl, and it's as long as I apologize, you were all good for us being friends again. Like, what else did you say you were cool with? It was a lot. You were cool with a lot.
Okay, there's circumstantial.
You were a very sweet guy.
Sweet guy. It's circumstantial because let's say we're business partners and like we have like a big label, and you do something like that. Then yeah, I'm gonna be like, okay, you showed me your true colors, but I'm not gonna ruin the business because of that. You know, it doesn't mean we can't.
What if we
still
hung out every single day, talked on the phone every single night? My homie, bro. Okay, and you had this joint, but she was a sore. You didn't know she was a sore.
I would cut him off, but if he came back like truly sorry, like 10 years later, I would be willing to forgive him. 10 years later. 10 years later.
But he's such a sweet guy.
Maybe I was just fucking around at that time.
What if when he come back and apologize, he a crackhead?
I would try to help him out. Is that fucked up?
Take his fucking phone now. Everybody get him. What? I would try to help him out. What the fuck?
Yeah, I would. Because I don't know.
Your first time back in my life after 10 years after fucking my girl, deceiving me, and stealing my trust.
10 years later.
You're a fucking crackhead and you gonna what?
But I'm gonna help you.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I would.
I'm gonna help you.
I'll help you out. I don't have to trust you to help you.
Oh my God, what? I don't have to trust you to help you is insane.
No, it's not.
No, that's true.
What?
I could still be your friend and not trust you.
Got a switcher?
I do. Because I want to start live streaming it, and then I could have it live and just switch from camera angles. Would it be automatic, so would it just go from person to person? Does it take time? That would be next level. I got a really cheap HDMI switcher where it's just like you just press on the camera you want.
The one I'm talking about is Blackmagic.
Yeah, I saw that. I've seen that one actually.
It's cheap.
It's like $300.
Maybe okay. Yeah, it's cheap.
That I guess for camera stuff, that's pretty cheap, but
yeah.
But once you've spent I've spent like a chunk of money on this, I'm not trying to spend even more money. I want it, to make some money off of it before I put even more money into it.
I feel you.
Maybe that's also the problem is I think a lot of artists just keep on putting more and more money into it, and they're not actually capitalizing on the actual product that they've already put money into. The first one, so they just want to move on to the next one. But it's like, you can do so much more to push a music, like a new song that just came out.
Definitely can. I don't know. This is a broke time.
Yeah.
This is a very, very broke and down time for a lot of people. And I'm people.
Okay. you speak for the people.
You know what I'm saying? For
we
the people. Hello.
Yeah.
All my money go to bills and my craft. I have nothing left. And then I got my broke best friends, my kids, everything go to them. And I just really don't have time for shit.
Did you call your kids broke best friends?
Yeah, they broke. That's my besties.
I don't see why a 9-year-old can't get a part-time job.
I mean, maybe not 9, 13, yes.
Okay, let's say 13. 13, I'll give them. But even a 12-year-old could be out doing a hanging bar challenge. You know what the hanging bar challenge is?
No, but it sounds incredibly crazy.
No. It's the thing I just started doing last year.
What is it?
It's where I have a pull-up bar, a mobile pull-up bar. I go over to Georgetown, and I'll challenge anyone that walks by. If you can hold yourself up for 140 seconds, you win $140. And I'll pay you $140 to do it. It's $15 to try. And there are days that I'll be making $900 because I'll have like 65 people trying, working 8 hours. I'm just from 1 o'clock till 9 o'clock. And I'm walking home with $900. I didn't even have to be there. I could have my 12-year-old kid just instigating the grown adults. I bet you can't hold yourself up for $140 seconds.
That's a great idea.
And they could be making bank.
That's a great idea.
And so I'm thinking there's no reason why we should have some broke kids, because I'm going to be teaching my kids how to hustle.
Facts.
You know?
Facts. That's actually pretty decent. I didn't even ever think of that. I can do that.
You can.
I can.
You can.
I think I will. I'm gonna let you know how they go.
I'm going to be doing it all summer. I'm going to be doing it. Yeah.
I'll be doing it all summer. Catch me at your local beach.
Literally, Georgetown. I'll be there.
That's insane.
Literally,
Okay.
just a weekend thing. And just making money on the side.
Yeah.
Some people win, though. Some people win.
Yeah, I remember, okay, so the last 2 summers, my hustles were, I would go on, like, this, it's like the black web. I get different type of, what's the word?
Drugs?
Shut up. No, they're like vendors.
Okay.
And I'll buy like different type of summer clothes for women, and I'll just get like one of each like design, whether it's like a short skirt, dress, or anything, or outfit, and get them in like small through larges, take them to like pop-up shops and make a killing. Spend like $40, $50 just for a spot on a pop-up shop. Pull out my table. I will go home with like $500, $600, $800, $1,000 a day.
Just for reselling clothes.
Just reselling.
That's awesome. They have a market, Georgetown Market, where they do that too.
You gotta have permits for those things, though.
You do, and that's the thing is, I got in with. Honestly, you just need to know the person who's running it, and they just charge like a flat fee, $40 to $80. I did it for the first day, and they let me do it with the hanging bar challenge. We just made like, I forgot what we made, like $300, $400. But we had people win. We had 2 people win, and so it cut into our profits like a lot.
Oh my God. I gotta put something together like that. I like that idea.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be like hanging yourself up though. It's gotta be something else that you can do for me for $15. We're gonna figure it out though. I'm gonna do something like wall sits.
A what? Wall sit?
A wall sit.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that.
A wall sit for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Get 200.
Can you do that?
Hell yeah. My leg's the strongest part of my body. I remember I was training with this guy once, and he was trying to figure out what part of my body was the strongest. So we were working on like my core and my arms. So my core is mid, like okay. It's nowhere near great. But dude, my arms are like weak as fuck. So he was like, this was the way he was trying to like pump me up, motivate me. This shit is the funniest shit of my existence. Like literally the laugh of the century. He was like, you ain't gonna lift them weight. So if them weights was your kids right now, you over the motherfucking bridge and they about to fall, who going over, Kaylin or Kelsey? Both of them went down because I couldn't lift shit. I was crying laughing. But now I think that way when I'm in the gym. Like when I'm lifting, I literally think you got 2 more. If you can't get this last one up, you dropping one of them kids.
Yeah.
It's bad.
That's good motivation, though.
It's bad.
But yeah, so I wanted you to, if it's possible for you to bless the people with something that you've been working on or that you have out already. I'd love to hear something if you got it.
I do. So the latest single that I did release, or project period, is called Unimpressed. Cause I'm so unimpressed. Okay, these DMV rappers are trash. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all sound alike. Y'all offbeat. It's not it. It's not going nowhere. Y'all, it's fucking mental illness. Stop that shit. Find your own sound. Find some work for you and stick to it. But yes, it's called Unimpressed. It's on all streaming platforms. The video's out. It's on YouTube.
I make the hardest shit. I'm off the dead hardest team in the game right beside me. I am the architect, big connect, known to put niggas all in position. Keeping my mind intact, I bodies that big dog. Yeah, I'm all on a mission.
I ain't in a lot of shit. I'm out of all the beats. Weak shit don't excite me. I make the hardest shit. I'm off the dead hardest team in the game right beside me. I am the architect, big connect, known to put niggas all in position. Keeping my mind intact, I bodies that big dog. Yeah, I'm all on a mission. I ain't in a lot of shit, I'm out of all the beats. Weak shit don't excite me. I make the hardest shit, I'm off the dead hardest team in the game right beside me. I am the architect, big connect, known to put niggas on. Keeping my mind intact, the body's that big dog. Then getting hella vicious messages to say that I'm the one. Ancestors bless these hands, I'm the man. Wherever rarely see me grab a gun. They say I'm short in person, hella thick, but in reality I weigh. I don't do no back and forth, I speak loud, stand tall. Ho, I say what I said. I don't got no time for beats, no problems, no fake ops. Too much shit up in here. I keep it short and sweet, will probably see no messy shit. I'm real focused on nobody's the biggest, nobody stand taller. Man, fuck all them listed, ain't adding up. Can't nobody fuck with me, that's really against me. From out of my city, let's add it up. I don't do no explanations, unnecessary conversation. Shit don't excite me, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, okay. Damn. Okay, you do have that kind of flow is kind of New York. You got that kind of New York flow. You think,
Never heard that.
You think that's more Atlanta?
I think it's just more Veeta.
Veeta?
You know what I'm saying?
What artists are you like influenced by?
When it comes to my music, none.
You don't listen to music.
I love music, but like I make rap music, but all I listen to is R&B music. I don't like my playlist isn't my influence.
So who are your top R&B artists then?
Ooh, Bell Biv DeVoe. Old shit, I guess. I'm old soul.
Okay.
Like I do like Brent Faiyaz. I do like Saari the Kid. You know, like they're my top go-to. Toxic. You know.
Okay.
You know.
Toxic Fantasy.
I wouldn't say that. Like they just make music that I feel like resonate with who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Do you vibe with Sexy Red?
No. But I like Glorilla. Yeah, Glow. I like Glorilla.
Okay.
I like Juicy Fruit. I haven't heard much from her lately, but that's my girl. I love her. Ken the Man is hard. Like borderline hard. That's my girl.
Okay.
Melita did that.
So those are a lot of.
And Lil Baby cool.
So where can people find you?
Well, you know, of course, you can find your girl at Veeta Venom, Veeta Venom, Venom for those who cannot spell. That's on all social media and streaming platforms. And that is all.
Okay. And you got this reality TV show that, when is that going to be premiering?
So we're filming in July, so let's say September-ish. Probably mid-August.
That's going to be a lot. That's exciting.
It's a lot. It's very exciting.
20 candidates all fighting for your love?
10.
In one house?
That's a lot of energy to say 20, but yes, 10.
You said you got 10 females and 10 males?
No, it's going to be 5 guys, 5 girls.
Okay.
All competing for
What
me.
if they start fucking with each other?
I think that might even happen, but, you know, let's see. Let's see how it goes. They gonna be eliminated. I don't keep the trash.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely not. They gonna do that and be there for like 10 minutes. Goodbye.
What if they came back 10 years later, said they were sorry?
Oh my God, sorry to who? Because I wouldn't even be accessible 10 years later from something like that. It'd be you would have to go through a lot.
What if they were homeless?
Ooh.
And they were like...
I don't even like homeless people, to be honest with you. It sounds so bad, but I didn't put you in that situation. I did not. And I feel like if I can get out here and go get it, anybody can get out here and go get it, so can you. You can sit out here and ask people for $1, you can get your ass up and go get a job.
What if they're a convict?
You know what my therapist say? If you don't like something about your life or your situation or your body, change it.
So you're pro plastic surgery?
Oh no, I'm built, not bought. I'd rather have my little fupa. It's cute, niggas love it, bitches love it. We don't have problems here. You know. And I keep it slim. I'm not fat. I'm not big. It's not giving, ooh, she about 3 cheeseburgers from obesity. It's never giving that. Never giving that. It's giving definitely slim and sexy. Call me mommy, but daddy.
All right, Veeta Venom.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Well, it's been a pleasure to have you on here. Seeing a lot of sides of you. I'm looking forward to seeing everything that's coming from you. And you're a dope artist, and you're an eccentric human being. Lots of multifaceted energy from you.
Okay.
So.
Period. Thanks for having me. I appreciate
definitely.
you.
A pleasure, and no more cancer.
Period, team. But cancer.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.